Boom. Just like that. It's been months since I uploaded. Can't believe that. Today is March 19th of 2026. It is a Thursday evening at 5:38 p.m. I am working late. I'm the only one in this building right now. It's crazy because I don't have much longer here. I have already given my last day, which is on May 21st. It is a little more than 2 months. A little more than 2 months left, which is crazy because I have been working here for what will be more than 2.5 years at the end of that. But I have decided it's time. I know it's kind of crazy to leave a place without a backup plan, but I have become so comfortable in this current routine. It is laughable because this current routine is not serving me. There is no progress. There is no growth. It's unfortunate because I set a lot of goals for myself in 2025 and I did not hit a lot of them. And I think a lot of that is due to just the current routine that I live in, right? I'm in the same town that I grew up in, one town over to work. That's 10 minutes away from the house. And then my gym is 3 minutes from here. And I just go in this little triangle where I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to experience anything new. I don't have to meet anybody new. And the money is not that great. I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I, was able to work here for as long as I did. But, the money is not making me second guess this decision to leave. And also, my mother wants to sell the house that we grew up in, and I fully support that decision. So I reached a point where I said, if we do this and we sell the house, I'll have nowhere to stay in Massachusetts, so I have to get a new job. I have to get out of my comfort zone, get something new routine, new place, new people, and I'm very excited for it. It hasn't really hit me yet that it's happening in 2 months. It will eventually, but I don't know when. And right now, as I said, it's Thursday. On Sunday morning, I leave for Japan. Cannot believe that is on the horizon. It's going to be a trip I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. And I am so unbelievably excited to experience a new culture, see something new. Once again, new people, new place. I went to Aruba back in February, first time going there. New place, new people, new culture. And just kind of opened up my eyes a little bit. So, very excited for that. And that's also why I look like this. I haven't gotten a haircut in like 6 weeks, and I'm waiting until the day before to go. I already have the appointment, but I've been pushing it off, and I'm just ready to do it. So, the point of this video was to talk about the things that I didn't do right in 2025 that I'm looking to do right in 2026. So, the first goal that I set was to stay in shape or get in better shape. Now, I would argue that's the one thing I did do. I think I'm in better shape now than I was last year. I have more muscle on me. I also have a little more fat on me, but we're attempting to cut, we'll say, to be ready for the summertime. So that's been great. Do I have a lot of progress to make? Absolutely. There's always work to be done in that category, but I am proud of the work that I put in last year on my body, my mind, all that type of stuff. So we're going to continue that for 2026. Try to get shredded for the first time. My goal of this year and starting the cut now and all that stuff is I really want to know what it's like to have a six-pack. I've gotten close to being able to see it, but I've never actually gotten there. And it's a real goal of mine to have that at least once in my life, at least. But really, it should be the standard every summer. Next, move out of the house. This was supposed to happen November of last year was when I was originally planning on moving to Florida. Things just changed. So it didn't happen. But now that we've already started moving stuff out of the house, it's getting real. Selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but it's exciting. It's very, very exciting. So another goal I set for myself last year was to read 25 books, or really just do 25 reads, because some of the books that I was reading are some of the greatest personal development or business books of all time. So I was planning on reading some of them twice or 3 times. So I was planning to do 25 reads. I didn't make it there. I got to about 13. I think it was 13 or 14, which is the most I've ever done in my life. I'm very proud of that number. Did I reach my goal? No. It was an ambitious goal for sure. But, now it's already March and I haven't completed one yet. So my goal is to dial the goal back, but still improve. So 20 reads this year. Whether I read a book twice, 3 times, whatever. 20 reads. I actually am very happy that I decided to take that on last year. I was into it for a little while. A good amount of time where I was cruising through books. And I really liked it. But I don't think I did it for long enough to really see the effects of it. So, I really want to get that locked in this year. Get 20 reads done, out of the way. We're already a fourth of the year done. So I really got to step on the gas. But, be that as it may, whatever. Another one of my goals was $10,000 saved in one account. I also did not reach that goal. If I took all my money from all the places and put it together, would I be over that number? Yes. But that's not what my goal was supposed to be. It was supposed to be have some money in, investments, have some money in checking, and then have $10,000 in the savings. I can't believe I'm about to turn 27 in 2 months, and I still have never hit that number. It's insane to me. It's laughable. Now, that has to be done this year. Has to be. If there is any goal that gets completed on this list at all, it is that one. That has to be done. I've created a budget, cut back on a lot of costs. I don't have another job lined up as of right now, so I've been really trying to hone it in on the spending to make sure that I have money to carry me in case it takes a little bit to get something situated. I'm going to try my best over the next 2 months to get something in place, but you never know. Job market doesn't look that great right now. So I'm trying to save up extra. But $10,000 in a savings account by the end of the year has to be done. Has to. No questions about it. No questions. And another part of that goal is start my own business. I have done the gaming business in the past, but it wasn't a true business in that I registered it as an LLC or, sole proprietor or anything like that. I never actually did that. I want to have my own business that I am running, whether it's on the side or I'm just going for it full time. It's something I've wanted to do for most of my life, and I've never done it. I've never pulled the trigger. I don't know if it's afraid of rejection. I don't know. At this point, I think I've been in this cycle of comfortability, so it's just laziness. It's just pure laziness. That's the only way to put it. I cannot go another year without trying something. I cannot do it mentally. I know it's something I want to do. I want to be, not only do I want to be a business owner, but I want to learn new skills, which the best way to learn new skills is to do something challenging, is to do something new, something that has some risk to it, but some upside potential. What better way to do that is an online business? I already have a computer. It just takes me putting the distractions down and really focusing on that. So I don't want to yap for too long on this video. I just kind of wanted to go over, some things that I did, some things that I didn't do last year that I'm looking to do this year. Am I upset at my work last year? A little bit, for sure. I'm happy that I was at least able to complete one goal, which was either stay in shape or get in better shape. But there were multiple goals on the list, and to only complete one, truly only complete one, we have to do better than that. There was a lot of time that was spent distracted, procrastinating, or just doing nothing. And I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to be a person who is excited to wake up in the morning and get after it, is hungry to learn, to fail, to try new things. Because I was that person once, and I don't know what happened. But that's why we're selling the house. That's why we're either moving to Maine or we're moving to Florida. Boom. New opportunity, new place, new people. Done. No more house we grew up in. It's time for a change. 2026, gonna be the year, starting a business, hitting that number, doing the reading, staying in better shape, if not getting in better shape, okay? 6-pack on the way for the summer. Don't know when I'm gonna see you again. But Colby, you better do it because you know you want to do it.